Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about match betting, and specifically I'm going to show you how you can make some money through match betting. So in today's video I'm going to split it into three parts. First being, I'm going to tell you what match betting is and all you need to know and all you need to have for match betting. Part 2 is going to be all about how to place your first bet and how to find your first offer. And bet number 3 is going to be actually making profit using match betting. So what match betting actually is. Match betting is using bookies promotions and sign up offers to make money, and you do this by backing a bet and then laying it off using an exchange market such as Smarkets or Betfair Exchange, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Then when that bet settles, you usually get 10, 20, sometimes a £50 free bet depending on how much you staked in the first place to use on another bet. So now that you got your free bet, and let's say for example, let's say it's a £10 free bet, you'd place that £10 free bet on Bet365 or any bookmaker. And so let's say, let's call this team A. You place a £10 free bet on team A to win. And what you will do is then you use the odds monkey calculator to bet against team A over on Smarkets. Which means whatever the result is, you end up making some type of a profit, which is exactly what I'm going to show you. But now, enough of me talking, let's not waste time and let's get straight into the video. So, the first thing that you actually want to do is sign up to Odds Monkey. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description down below. Make sure you go there, subscribe. And what's going to happen is you're going to be on this screen here, which as you can see says steps through the 7 free tutorials, and you can make around £63 doing it. I'm going to show you the way I do it. It's pretty much identical to the way they show you to do it. So what you can do is have this video on in the background, read through it, and sort of combine information and clarify any questions that you may have. Also, if you do have any questions, make sure to comment down below. I will answer them as soon as I can. So the first thing that you actually want to do is also sign up to Smarkets, and we'll leave a description to that down below as well. All Smarkets is a betting exchange where you're going to lay off the same bet that you placed on a bookmaker. You're going to lay it off on Smarkets, and also, as I said, I'm going to leave a description that down below. So once that's done, once you've signed up, you probably want to deposit around £100 into the Smarkets account, just so that you don't have to rush and deposit money whenever you want to place a bet. But once that's done, once you have the both things signed up for, make sure you have both tabs open. And the first thing you want to do is go to Odds Monkey and go to offers. And as you can see here, new account offers for bookmakers. Now I've already completed some of them. As you can see here, my profit is £112, and that's taken me about 4 days of about maybe no more than 30 minutes work. So it is a really good to make some money. And so when you scroll down, you can see all these different bets, all these different offers that are available. And so the first one that I want to go for is probably, let me go for something that I haven't done. Okay guys, so yeah, as you can see here, we got Mansion Bet sign up offer that I just found. It took me a couple minutes to actually find one that's suitable for this video because I've done quite a few of them already. And so the first thing you want to do is actually read what it says. So as you can see here, Odds Monkey is really good because it gives you a step-by-step guide of what you actually need to do. And as you can see, it says click here to register at Mansion Bet and verify your account. Deposit £10 using a debit card. This is really important because if you use things like Screw or PayPal, sometimes you won't get the bonus even if though you do deposit money. It must be a debit card, I would recommend, just to be safe. And you want to change to decimal point. So what we're going to do now, we're going to follow those 3 steps, and we're going to do that first, and we're going to start doing that by just clicking here on the embedded link. So then you're going to be loaded up into this website, as you can see here. Yep, so as you can see on your screen, it says here, bet £10, get £20 free, new customers only. So remember, you must be a new customer, you must not have an account with them before. And all we're going to press now is join now. So what's going to happen is you're going to get this page that pops up. We're going to have to enter all your personal information. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to enter the information. I will see you once that's done. Also, a very important thing here is that sometimes it says here, as you can see, a bonus code, and sometimes you will have to enter the bonus code just to make sure that you can deposit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Odds Monkey and just make sure that they didn't say there's any sort of sign-up bonus. As you can see here, it doesn't say anything, which means you're safe to continue as normal. And since all the data is now input, I'm just going to click all accept the terms, blah, blah, and then create your account. So yeah, as you can see on your screen, registration is successful, and the first thing now we want to do is actually go and deposit some money. and you're going to do this by clicking the green button on the top of the website. So now that you have deposited the money into your account, remember, make sure you deposit £10. You simply close the tab, and what you want to do now is click accept mistake. That's the thing, you don't want to accept any other offers whilst you're doing this. Make sure, so you see here I just got offered a new some sort of a deal where if I accept stake £10 at odds of even or greater, wait for the bet to be unlocked, your first 5. Okay, yep, so that's the free bet. So all you want to do here is you make sure that you accept. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to change the odds to decimal, and that's the 3 steps completed from what OddMonkey has said to us to do. So what we're going to do now is go back to OddMonkey and see what we need to do next. So the next thing that we need to do is qualify. So we need to use the OddMonkey at the bottom of this page to find a suitable match betting opportunity. Use the calculator in a normal mode. Place a qualifying back bet of £10 or minimum of 2.0 odds. So I'm going to scroll down, click here to open odds matcher, and what we're going to do is we're basically going to find a suitable bet for now. And what we're going to do to achieve this is all we have to do now is simply go filter. As you can see here now, it tells you what sports. I like to only bet on football because that's the only thing I really know about compared to other sports, and we're simply gonna, yep, it's already limited the bookmakers for us already, so that's good. And all we have to do now is back odds of at least 2, and whatever you want it to be as high, but it has to be a minimum of 2. So we're gonna click apply filter, and that's it. Now we're gonna give it a second to load up. Click back, and as you can see here, what you can do is you can actually click on time and date, and that's going to show you which game is happening the soonest, so that you can actually get on it and be basically as fast as you want. Another thing that you should be focused on, so the SNR percentage, the higher percentages, that means the more money you will keep. So obviously during the first bet you will make a small loss of about maybe 50p, maybe £1 maximum, but the second bet is where you actually will make your actual profit, and you make about 6, 7, 8, sometimes 10 and more pounds, which is fine to take a lot in the short term. The other thing you want to do is also make sure that your exchange is set to markets, because that's what once you want to go on limit exchanges, press markets and apply filter. As you can see, yeah. So now the first game we got is Brest versus Bordeaux, and what all it has to do is click this little icon here, and that's going to open up this new tab. And as you can see here, show the calculator. So as you can see here, normal qualified £10 bet to back Bordeaux will incur us in making, if they win, making a £16.50 profit, but we'll end up losing £17.02 on the exchange, which means we'll take a loss of 52 cents. What you can also do, as I mentioned, the SNR, you can press on it, and that is going to give you the odds which will allow you to keep the most of your money. So if you see here, I'm pressing it, we'll only take a loss of 42 pence, but we'll have to wait an extra 2 hours for that to happen. So I'm not too bothered with it. I don't mind taking an 8 cents extra loss just so that I can get the money in faster, which allows me to do more of them quicker and end up actually making more profit in the long run. So we're actually going to go Brest and Bordeaux, back a draw, and as you can see here, this little window will pop up, and as you can see, I have it in normal, and see it says our profit with minus 71p, which is a bit higher than the one I was looking at earlier. So I'm going to go back, and I'm actually going to choose the other one, the one we chose before, because the profit for that, the profit loss for that was a bit less. So as you can see here, back Bordeaux at 2.6. So I'm going to go now back up on Mansion Bet. I'm going to find Bordeaux wherever they are. There it is. And what you want to do here, you want to make sure that the odds haven't changed. As you can see here, the odds for Brest have just actually changed to 3.3. So you want to go back. That's for the draw, and so for the Brest Bordeaux finish 2.6. So you want to go back to odds making. So you can see it has changed. So what you can do, you can enter the odds here, and it's going to recalculate your profit or your profit loss. So for this one, we're going to take a 0.63, And then just to make sure that markets odds haven't changed, you want to click this little button here and just refresh it, and see it hasn't changed. So all we're going to do is we're going to go place our buttocks, place our £10 bet, there we are, and simply press place bet. As you can see, the bet has been placed. Then we're going back up to the odd matcher and simply press lay this bet. Are you sure? Yes, I am. And as you can see here, lay bet has been matched, fully matched, and that's it. That's all you need to do for the qualifying stage for your free bets. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to simply press log bet, so it actually logs the bet into my profit margin so that it can actually calculate it. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to simply wait for the game to start, and once the game finishes, I'll see you guys back. Yes guys, welcome back. So as you can see on the screen right now, the Board Docs versus Breast game has finished. So on Mansion Bet, we actually lost the bet. So as you can see here on the screen, Board Docs have actually lost the game, and so our £10 bet lost, which means now we have £0. However, when we look over this market, you can see here that the bet won since we laid the different outcome of the game. So as you can see here, it was matched, so we made £9, £56 in profit. Obviously that is including our original stake as well, which basically means we made a loss of 42 cents. However, even though we did lose the 42 cents, what it means now is that we have 4 £5 free bets where we're actually gonna make the profit, and I'm gonna show you how we're going to do it now. So the first thing you want to do now is go onto Odds Monkey and go to the tools section, and right here go to Odds Matcher. What this is going to do is going to open up this tab, and you just click on filters, and you filter out what sport you want to bet on, what market and what bookmaker. So obviously set whatever bookmaker you're using. Then you also want to go to the exchange and press the exchange that you're using. And at this stage, it's very important that you actually want the back odds to be at about 5 or higher. This is because it's going to allow you to make the most amount of profit from these free bets. So once that's done, you click apply filter. And as you can see, it's going to take probably a couple seconds to apply. So you can see I'm going to press the games that are coming the earliest. And as you can see here, it keeps giving me horses for some reason. So let me just change that because I don't want to be betting on the horse market. There we are. And the game that comes up is Instructor Dynamo Zagreb, a draw, and the bet odds of 5.75, which means now if we look at the calculator, let's have a look. So this is as well, remember, make sure that you press a free bet now and not stake not returned, because this is going to allow us to do. So yeah, as you can see here, if you have a £5 bet and we lay it at the odds of a draw, which is 5.72, and then we lay them, it's going to make us a profit of £3.75. Now also that doesn't look a lot, but when you do this 4 times over and you make it on average just under £4, that's about 15 to 16 pounds in profit in space of a couple hours. Even maybe takes you a day to do it, but that's 15 pounds of profit in a day that you wouldn't have in the first place. So I think it's a really good way to do it. So let's not waste any time, and I'm actually going to show you how to do it. So the next thing you want to do is go back to the bookmaker that you're using, and now find the bets over in Croatia, and make sure that right now my odds change again, so make sure you change to decimal so it's nice and easy to read. And as the odds matcher says, I should be able to back a draw 5.72. So I go back to the draw and it says here 5.72, and select your free bet, £5 welcome bonus free bet. There you go, 3, 2, 1, place bet. The bet is being in process. So first thing you want to do is make sure you wait. So actually make sure that the bet, so bet was accepted. So now I'll go back to the odd matcher and I lay the same bet on its market. There you go, it has been fully matched. And there you go. As of this moment right now, I made £3.76. And so when this bet lands, I'll be able to do the other free bets that are given as well. But obviously for some other bookmakers, they only get one free bet worth 10 or 20 pounds. So you won't have to repeat the process, but on this offer I have to. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. Don't forget to log the bet so you know how much profit you're making. And yeah, that's how simple it is. And just before I finish, I'm going to show you my profit and show you how much money. So yeah, as you can see here, I've been tracking them down, and since I started in, I think it was the last day of January that I started, you can see here that I started on the 30th of January with the casino offers. And so you can see starting the 30th, right now is the 7th, so about 7 or 8 days I made £116 in profit, which is, it was really easy, it was straightforward. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is a step-by-step tutorial on how to use odds monkeys, markets, and simply make money match betting. But yeah, if you have any questions, please make sure to comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here so I can teach you how to do match betting and how you can make a lot of easy income, especially during these times. But yeah, that's me done for today. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I will see you soon for another episode. Bye bye.